And should our worst Tennessees turn us into enemies, I hope that we remember these nights full of Hennessy. When hoes around, we switch up to the DOSEofFOUSEY. I'm currently on my way to South Carolina. No thought into this really, very impulsive, but it's a great impulsive decision because it's a chance to star in a lead in a movie. So for the next 4.5 weeks, we're gonna be residing in South Carolina, and I hope you're coming along with me. So I tried going to my terminal, and they're trying to tell me that the bag that I take on all my flights inside the plane that I know fits isn't gonna fit, and they're telling me to ship it. I'm telling them I know how they treat luggage, and I do not want to ship this bag. So they're telling me that I have to ship it. It makes no damn sense. I bought it because it fits in all airplanes, but they're telling me that I can't because it didn't fit in this thing right here. Instead of throwing a hissy fit and complaining, I was very polite and I explained the situation, and this beautiful woman right here is gonna walk me through the terminal. Thank you.
Oh my God.
You did, thank you so much. That was very nice of you.
Welcome. I do anytime.
So
okay?
as long as you're nice and polite and don't let your anger get the best of you, things work out.
Anytime when you need.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm learning that because I have a temper problem, but I'm learning just to be nice and be positive. Currently on my first flight, I'm gonna fly to Atlanta, and then I'm gonna fly from Atlanta to South Carolina. So it should be a good flight. I'm flying Delta right now. Much better than my last flight. My last flight to New Jersey was an effing disaster. Like, it was a nightmare. But I'm gonna tell you why everything happens for a reason, and me flying to New Jersey was the best thing I could have done. So I'll tell you that shortly. So I just landed in Atlanta, and since I have nothing with me, I had to pick up a Mophie case to at least let my battery last longer. This is a Barbara Charles. So yeah, I'm in Atlanta right now for the next hour, and then I'll be flying to South Carolina. Eating lunch at Fridays before my flight. I'm going with the chicken and cheese, as you can see right here. I have the Mophie case on my phone already, and everything's looking good on the day so far. I read the script one whole time on the first plane ride here, so on the second plane ride, I'll read it again, and then slowly start deciding my decision making for my character development for my character for the movie. I'll explain to you guys the process and how I choose to do it as I get into my place over there, and, you know, give you guys a whole rundown. This vlog has probably been like 36 seconds. My day is already gone by because it's already dark outside, but I'm now in South Carolina. Never in my life did I think I would be in South Carolina. No offense to South Carolina, just never in my life did I think I would go to South Carolina, especially to live there for 4.5, 5 weeks. So this is gonna be interesting. So within the next month, the magazine that I'm in should come out. One of these magazines, actually I don't see the one that I'm in. Mine is usually in grocery stores, but it will be out, and I will have a full spread page and article inside it. So get excited for that, guys. So I gotta go straight to the production office. So I just got water, 5-hour energy, and chapstick to hold me over for the night because your boy's gonna get tired. So I just got here. Cameron is the first person I met from the shoot, picked me up, and he told me we're going straight to the office. So we ain't going back home.
No home yet, guys, sorry.
We're going to work. Straight to the office to work. The fun begins. And then tomorrow, I told them, I was like, yo, I don't even have underwear. Can I get it tomorrow? They were like, nope. We had to do all the camera on screen testing tomorrow. And then Monday we start filming. So this is a lot crazier than the Tyler shoot, because the Tyler shoot was quick and easy. This is gonna be 5 weeks of long shooting, especially because I'm in like every scene. So it's gonna take, this one's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to take you guys on this journey. All right, guys, so it turns out I'm not allowed to say much about what I'm doing right now.
It's being in the dark corner.
Cause that's why I'm in the corner, so I don't show you anything.
Baby, go baby in the corner.
All I can say is I have these papers here, and yeah. Okay, guys. I wanted to show you, but I can't. Sorry, bye. All right, guys. So I just finished doing that first thing that I wasn't able to tell you guys about because I got in a lot of trouble. Apparently, I'm not allowed to say anything, but you guys know me. I say stuff, and I wasn't supposed to. So I'll figure it out. I'm gonna talk to someone important and ask him what I can and cannot say, but everything's going good so far. I'm in a meeting right now, and then I'm gonna go home, show you the place that I'm staying at for the next month, and talk to you more freely, because right now I'm like, there's people around me and I can't say anything. All right, talk to you soon. So I have a car for when I'm here. Oh, y'all can't see anything. Let's see if you can see right here. Hold on. So I have a car, and now I have a place to go stay at. I got a legit apartment for the 5 weeks, the 4 weeks, 5 weeks that I'm here. So I'll talk to you guys as soon as I get home. So this might shock you because I don't do it in LA, but notice how as soon as I leave LA, I'm responsible. The first thing I do is go to Target. I'm gonna buy stuff for my apartment because I just stopped at my apartment that they got me. I'm gonna stock it, I'm gonna get clothes, I'm gonna get food and all that stuff. So once I leave my surroundings, and I'll talk to you about this as I get home. A lot of you are gonna be like, I knew it. We knew this was gonna happen, da, 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 da. But look, it's just, anyways, I'm at Target now. And I need to stock up because I literally came here with nothing. So I need to get a whole bunch of stuff for the next month. The funny thing is I could have asked any one of you, what's the first thing I'm getting from Target? And one of you would have said a backpack or a duffel bag. So you always gotta have a backpack and a duffel bag, so I'm getting a backpack and a duffel bag. The other stuff is like tank tops, sweats, and I don't have my electronics here, so I'm thinking of getting this right here, just because, look at it, it looks dope. Even though I have 2 of these at home, I want one for here, and then I can take it home and say, I had this on the set of my movie. I'm doing more shopping here than I have ever done in Los Angeles. Like, I'm actually buying food here. Granted, I'm buying like a bunch of breakfast burritos and cereal and orange juice, but this is something I want to talk about once I get home. I have a lot to talk to you about in like 30 seconds when I get home. I think I'm the only YouTuber who actually gets excited about an infomercial for a new shaver because I shave so much. Oh. This is not a brand deal, by the way. It's not why I'm watching this. And I say that because, believe it or not, some YouTubers, just to say that, just to be like, hey guys, I'm about to get this shaver right here. You might not even know it, but they're getting paid stacks. Like, I'm talking about $100,000 just to say like, I'm doing this or I'm doing that. So whenever you see an Instagram post where they're like, hey guys, I'm using this new thing right here, it's because they're getting paid fat. But your barber doesn't get sponsorship opportunities like that. I ask for them and I'm like, shit, I would tell my bruh-bros that this is a sponsored thing, you know? They won't be mad that I'm trying to eat, but I don't get much of them. But that's just the way the game goes. You know, it's all a business. It's all a business, trust me. In the beginning of this vlog, I told myself whenever I got situated, I was gonna freshen up and put my hat on correctly. I've been moving so fast today, I didn't even realize I never even fixed my hat. Currently in the apartment, didn't even show you guys it yet. Here it is, check it out. I ended up getting the speakers, by the way. There's my script, there's the dart table, which is sick, or the dart board. Got everything here, and ironically enough, I got burritos, I got food, I got Yoplait, milk, orange juice. That's a lot for me, trust me. And the fact that I have cereal on top right now is so big. I got stuff for the bathroom, shampoo, conditioner, everything's good to go. So yeah, I'm looking pretty well off for the next month. So I really appreciate this. Something crazy about vlogging right now, I was about to open this and start making my dinner, and then I realized, oh wait, I have to vlog it. It's such a crazy concept that like to even do something as normal as like grab my food and heat it up to eat it, I have to vlog it. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre when you think about it, because you know, in the past they never had vlogging. They never had this whole thing of let me show you. So I hope you guys don't think the moral behind my vlogs is let me show you what I eat, let me show you what I'm doing, and you guys see the greater picture behind it of everything that I go through in LA, everything that I go through when I struggle, everything that I've gone through in my vlogs and my life was for moments like these where I'm here filming a movie. So I just hope you guys see that in the whole, like whatever source you find for whatever you watch the vlogs, and find like there is a moral story encompassing everything that goes through. So every little moment that you saw of me getting dollar, me getting muffin, me getting my apartment, me getting this, me getting that, me going through this, the underlining story tone was I was doing all that while on the journey to get to the place I'm at today. So earlier I took a 5-hour energy, and then I bought this at the same time, Dream Water. I don't know if it works, but I'm so exhausted right now. I have to be on set tomorrow at 10 a.m. Like, we're starting early. There's like, and it's already 12:37 right now, and I still have to edit this vlog and upload it. Not complaining, just saying it's gonna be wild. But when you're in your element and your zone, you don't get tired. You know, you love it. But if you're doing something you don't want to do, you would hate it. But me doing this movie and stuff, I can't wait to stay up prepping my character and practicing the script and being on set and all that stuff. It's gonna be crazy. By the way, I will get clearance on the vlogs, and I will tell them like, look, there's no way I'm gonna be here for 4.5 weeks and not vlog this whole process for you guys. So you guys have to let me know what I can and cannot say. They obviously don't want you to know what actors are in it. They obviously don't want you to know the name of the movie or the director or the writer or any of this stuff. So I'll be protective, but I'll let you guys know. Now, I wanna talk to you about one of the most important things and one of the most truthful and honest things I've ever talked to you about in a vlog ever. All right, I just changed the angle to make it official. So I wanna be so transparent with you guys. So if you guys made it this far into the vlog, thank you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. It's gonna be another real talk, but I like, you guys know what I've done with you guys and the reason we have a personal connection. I cross the lines of personal space. I tell you exactly what's on my mind. I talk to you about money and the business behind YouTube and situations like that. So I'm not gonna hold back on this, and I did hold back when I got it, because if I had done it at the time, it would have been a form of showboating and saying like, hey, look how expensive the place that I live at is at. But now it's to discuss my future and what's going on. Los Angeles. I moved to Los Angeles 3 years ago, and you know, I had a long talk with my sister on the phone today. I would not have gotten where I'm at in my career now if I didn't move to LA. So it did great for me, because just being there, being in the frequency, the vibe, the people that I've met, the stuff that I did, the agency and all that stuff, it was great for me, okay? It did its job, so it was great that I was in LA. The first place I moved to in LA, humble beginning, Barrington Avenue, was $1,650. And you're gonna understand why I'm saying the price now. So $1,650, everything was great. You know, well, the place wasn't great. The place was a dungeon, hated it. You know, it was really bad for me. That's when I gained all my weight. That was a really dark time for me. That was the beginning of the dark times in LA. I was doing stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. I was acting out all the time with my addiction. I went to a medicinal marijuana cannabis club and got a club card. Like, that's not the bad. Like, that's not bad. I'm not dissing anybody who smokes weed, but I'm just saying I was just doing stuff that I don't normally do. My second place, you know, Wilshire Boulevard. The first place that I got was, I think, $2,600. And you know, I was like, cool, this is cool, I'm happy, da 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 da. I ended up moving to the 7th floor, which was $3,200 a month. Now, you know, LA, those are the common LA prices, $3,200, yada, yada, yada. Now came for my decision to move. So everybody knows I wasn't happy with LA. My mom knew, my dad knew, you guys knew. And listen, LA was never good for my soul. You guys knew that. If you followed my vlogs, you see when I go somewhere, anywhere that's not LA, I'm a completely different person. The person you guys all knew, grew up with, and fell in love with, hopefully. Not like love like that, but like I got love for this dude, he's dope. LA really tarnished my soul. I love, like, it's a beautiful place, it's great, and I had to be there for my career, but you know, you don't kid yourself. You guys know what it did to me and how toxic it was to my soul. And in hindsight, ruined my career a lot, because through me being in LA, all my breakdowns happened in LA. All my depressing vlogs happened in LA. My addiction worsened, went to rehab. You guys saw a really dark side of me, a side people shouldn't have to see. So now, in the YouTube world, I'm the perception of me, of course, because I'm so honest in my vlogs, this guy's depressed, I don't want, like, I hate going on another channel. You guys don't know how hard it is. That's not even dealing with me, and somebody goes, oh, I love your vlogs, you're much better than that depressing, you know, piece of shit Fousey. Because I know deep down I'm not naturally like just depressed, but my circumstances and my genetics, like, you know, mentally, that's what put me in that position. So then it came my decision finally, where am I gonna go? So as you guys know, I thought long and hard about it, and I was like, my first house is not gonna be for me. It's gonna be for my parents, and I'm gonna buy it in San Diego. Meaning, I can't buy myself a house in Los Angeles. I could have, but 2 mortgages at the same time just didn't make logical sense for me. I was like, I'll buy a house in San Diego for my parents, I'll live in LA, and I'll just, you know, transfer. So, but I knew, or I thought, that in order to be happy in LA, the only way I'm gonna be happy is by getting a place that I'm comfortable with, which ended up being the size of a home. 3,100 square feet in the heart of LA downtown. So I walked in, first place I saw. You guys saw my reaction, I loved it. And then I heard the price and I almost threw up. But then you guys heard my reasoning as to why I decided to stay in it, right? I talked to you guys about it, and I said the blessings it was gonna give me, and I said how everybody, no matter who I asked, would say no to this. And you know, I'm not going against that right now, but I am gonna say this after talking to my parents and everything, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The place, after the furniture that I rented and the taxes and everything, comes out to $13,000 a month. The place before that you saw me at in Wilshire was $3,200. So now I'm paying an additional $10,000 a month for rent. $13,000 a month for renting an apartment I do not own. Now, all my grown folks know what that means to not own the property that I'm living at and to be paying $13,000 a month. I'm gonna emphasize that, not to say, look what I can afford, to say it's ludicrous. And I know 100% if I had discussed the price with you guys before I got it, and I said, hey, vote on this poll, should I get it? 99.9% of you would have said, do not get it, that is a waste of money, go buy a house. You know, go invest in property, go invest in anything. With that money, you know, the Lambo dreams I was talking about, I could, you know, there's many Lambos that can be gotten in that circumstance. There's many homes that can be gotten. That price is a mansion anywhere else. That price is ridiculous. That price can feed so many families that, oh my God, okay, calm down. You know, what's happening is what's happening. And that's not even including the, like, if you think that's my only expenses in life as a grown man at 26, you're crazy. So $13,000 a month is just for my property that I'm living at. And then you have all my other things that I do, my employees, gym, my medical, my insurance, my dental, my car, my dogs, you know, the stuff that I have to do for them, my eating, my lifestyle, my habits, my, you know, everything. The list can just go on and on. So if you look at how much I'm spending per month, it is an atrocious number. It is honestly, and it's disgusting when I say this because it sounds like I'm trying to showboat, but it's a year's salary for many people around the world in a month. And it's crazy and it's absurd and it's just, you know, it's just insane. So anyways, long story short, I go to New Jersey. My brother tells me straight up, you know, I finally opened up to them about the price, like really, and they were like, Yusuf, what are you doing, man? My brother said something. He said, you're never gonna be happy in LA. He said, Yusuf, straight up, I know you think changing your circumstances, you're never gonna be happy in LA. And if anything has proven itself through the test of time, is that seems to be true, because when I'm in LA, you guys see, I get alone, I get down and everything. So now I have an opportunity to buy a home in New Jersey, which my parents would be happy with, by the way, and I would still, with the price of the apartment, I can have a home in New Jersey and in San Diego. And anyways, I hope you guys listen to this and give me positivity and say, like, you know, we support you through this. And I hope you don't say, I effing told you so. I knew he was gonna post a vlog in a month saying he hates the place. Because I'm not saying I hate the place, I'm just saying I'm being logical right now. And I'm thinking about my future. I have a chance right now to grow up next to my brother and my nephews and watch them grow and be with my mom and dad and be so close to my sister in DC and be around my whole family. I've done everything I needed to do in LA. I've got my career started. I'm starting my second movie right now. And I feel like, you know, if I want to get a small apartment in LA and use it as my workplace, but live in Jersey, I get a call, hey, you have an audition? Cool, hop on a plane, fly to LA. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And we already put an offer on the house in New Jersey. So I just wanted to be 100% transparent with you guys and be honest with you guys and just show you guys, you know, the stuff that, you know, is going on. And this is a big decision for me, and I know it's crazy, man. Like, I know the grown folks here, when they hear that price of the apartment, they're gonna wanna slap me through the screen and be like, Yusuf, I hopefully with love, like a younger brother, and be like, Yusuf, my dear idiot younger brother, you know. So anyways, I've already paid for first month, last month. So already alone $26,000, and then I have to pay for the next 2 months, because if I give a notice, I'll obviously have to pay for April and then the month after that probably. So add the math, I think it's $44,000. No, I'm mistaken, that's more. If I cancel the lease, I think I lose like an additional $44,000, because it's that big of a lease, you know, cut down. And I knew that price when I was getting it, and I was like, I'm not gonna cancel. I think I'm gonna cancel, bite that bullet, take that loss, because I'll be saving money in the long run. And when I get home to LA, grab dollar and muffin, talk to my friends, obviously. And I think I am taking my talents to New Jersey, because at the end of the day, you know, life is a growing process about life, about happiness and finding yourself. And I've always told you guys, and that's why it's so sad to me when I read comments about I hate the perception that people have of me over the internet. You know, this guy's depressing, this guy's this guy's that, because at the end of the day, if they met the real me, who's a really loving person, who really does have good inside him, and I promise you I do, you guys have seen that when I'm around loved ones and stuff. That's what I want to go back to, and I just want to go back to the love, and I think that's my decision. I hope you guys heard me out. I hope you guys can leave me, and yes, I am asking for this, I hope you guys can leave me positivity and encouragement in the comments. Give this a thumbs up and just let me know that you're by my side through everything, man. At the end of the day, all I have is you guys, But if I go to Jersey, I'll have my family and everything. But yeah, I have you guys. Like, you guys are literally my life. So thank you for sticking with me through all the negative shit and the bad times I've put you through to get to this point. I know it's crazy. I know it's been a crazy roller coaster. I know I'm bipolar as all hell, and my mood swings can be very hard to deal with. But at the end of the day, to put up with somebody, you have to put up with all their good and all their bad. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys choose to see the good in me and the good in all situations with a lot of love and positivity. With that being said, tomorrow's my first day on set for the movie. I love you guys. I can't wait to take you on this experience. And I'll see you tomorrow on DOSEofFOUSEY with the grind. Don't stop, the T stays being the lion, stay roaring. By the way, I will be posting non-stop on Snapchat while I'm here. My Snapchat is Young Simba with 3 H's. And you can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram in the description below. Come join the family elsewhere because I do post a lot on my social medias in case you want more than just the vlogs. Love you.